City Adventures. I was just getting ready this morning, putting myself together, trying to get motivated to do the things on my to-do list. But I have recently, over the last month, I have made it a tradition to ride up to our property with my dad. And it is like 2 hours or maybe less, an hour, hour and a half every morning, going up to the property, visiting on the way up, seeing what's happening, looking at the wildlife, checking on the mine, doing all the things. When I was a little girl, I remember I would ride around town with my dad running errands, and I would say, "Where are we going?" And he'd say, "Up to Mike's, next to Jake's." So riding in the pickup truck with my dad is awesome. I have a lot of really good memories. Him letting me drive when I was way too young to drive, and I'd sit on his lap and drive. And yeah, he was always going and helping friends with this or that, or fixing this or that. And that's how I would visit with people. And even now today, like, Dad drives around town and he honks his horn, his ooga horn. And I know that if anybody local is watching this, they know exactly the horn I'm talking about. And I have people that message me that say that hearing my dad's horn in the morning is just, it lights their whole day. And so it really is special. And I think that over the last few years since moving back to Lake City, I've really taken for granted the fact that I live in the same small, beautiful community as my parents, and that I am almost 50 years old and still have both of my parents in my life. I'm an only child, so I've always had a good relationship with my parents. I don't know, when I started having babies, my parents became my biggest supporters. I'm so grateful. And so I am going to use this morning pickup truck ride with my dad as an opportunity to ask him first if he's okay with it, but I'm hoping he will be. And then on our journey in the pickup, when we're going to and from, I'm going to have some questions to ask him and just listen to what he has to say, because he's been here a long time and he's seen a lot and he's done a lot, and he's been a hard worker his whole life, and everything that's in his life, including the property that my parents have, is because my parents worked hard. They always worked hard. And I think that so many of you will enjoy getting to know my dad and listening to some of his stories. It's our morning drive up Henson. T Mountain is looking glorious. Sure is pretty up there. We've got the heat on full blast in the Mine Beast because it is cold out there, but look at her glory. I'm hoping you can see this on camera, but look at the amount of tracks down here. Wildlife tracks. I don't know what, but they go straight up here. And this is steep. I got the diesel Mine Beast in the background, so but they are just running all over that hillside. But down here is crazy. I mean, they were like having a party down there. And over here too. Must have been a lot of them. Oh, it's so nice.
That might be that bunch of sheep, bighorn.
That'd be awesome to see.
They generally cross right in here somewhere. That's awesome. If there's a bunch, whatever it is.
My chauffeur. And I had him stop because look at this ice formation. Okay, so this is where the canyon gets narrow right in here. And the water pounds off of that rock when it's liquid. So look at what happened when it froze. That formation. You can tell there's quite a volume of water still flowing through that because look at this. Dad was looking up some tracks and we figured out that the teeny tiny ones that we were seeing in our last video were probably weasel, because we actually accidentally caught a weasel in a live trap. Now these, I don't know. Is this coyote? I think it's coyote because I saw coyote scat behind the cabin yesterday, but Dad was thinking it's about the right size for a bobcat. So I think that is coyote, don't you? Got the pads.
Yep.
And mornings with Dad. This is our view. I gotta show you. Our office view. It's kind of rough, isn't it? We're roughing it. Look at that view. That's our office view. And I'm gonna take a little quick trek up there. Dad, what were you saying about the mountain lions?
Dragging the tail?
Yeah.
The males will drag the tail and the females won't. They carry their tail.
So
I think that means that male lions is lazy.
Lazy male lions. Gary and I better start running again soon because I'm starting to like feel the generator shack hill. So yeah, we gotta start running again, Gary. This doesn't suck. Does not suck. There hasn't been that much activity up here since this little skiff of snow. You can see these are old. These are mine from the other day. So those are all old. It's interesting. I don't see really any new tracks up here in this area. I've come down a little bit lower and there's definitely more activity down here. Coming in the mine for our angelic nun update. I took a video of this just a minute ago, but I was in slow motion, which I don't think works. You can see these new ones in front are growing. And we've got these beauties taking shape. You can see we've got some heads, definite feminine curves here coming in, maybe a masculine arm there, but these are mostly the ladies, the beautiful lady nuns, the lady angels. Some more pretty ice. And this is the side that gets sun. Here's some. Driving by the ice park, I thought I'd just show you how busy it is today. Look at how many people are over here. They might be part of the same group, I don't know. But lots of cars, lots of activity. You got the porta potties out here too now, so that makes it real nice. I counted 7 cars here, 2 of which are multiple passenger vans. I wonder what kind of tracks these are. Those are interesting. Count 6 people on different lines on this wall right now. So cool. Mornings with Dad. What are you honking at?
Trying to get my ravens to follow me.
Everybody likes the Uga horn, Pa. Dad's pointing out a bear head back here in the rocks, shape of a bear head. That hanger up there. Ooh, baby. Mornings with Dad equals chipping ice and ice melt. How'd we do, Dad?
Very good. Let's go.
We did it.
You did it.
Nun update. Our little angelic nuns. You can see the new guys in the front are starting to get their little heads. All right, we're in the mine base. I'm ready. I'm such a chicken. Woo! What'd you say? I'm really outside of my comfort zone with the way down.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be.
Slide.
I can feel the back sliding. Oh, but nice. We made it. That was so easy, Dad. Good job. It's not your first time.
How about 200 or 300?
I would guess more than that. Just admiring those tracks that will now melt.
Right there.
And then it'll be easier next time, right?
Yep. Once the dirt's on, you can go slow.
So we need, what, 6 inches of snow and we'll try it again?
That'll be a treat.
I'm running out the door for mornings with Dad. He just sent me a text that said he's here. So here we go. Love him. What are we gonna get into today? I just don't even know. Mornings with Dad. What are we getting into today?
Pack rats.
You think we got one?
Yep.
It's been 2 days. Well, I hope we got one if there's one in there. And a nunchuck.
Check.
How many people are on the ice wall today? What was it last time? I think there were a lot. I think there were like 8 on the wall and support group. And lots of cars, so we'll see what it looks like today.
It's cold.
No, I woke up and said 26. You? Oh, well, I got up later than you, probably. But I woke up to a text from my friend in Denver, Lisa. You remember Lisa? The one that came up for the 4th of July? Yeah. So I got a text from her, and she was like, every morning for the last however many mornings, the news has been talking about Gunnison being the coldest place in the state. Are you guys holding up okay?
Jill said it was cold.
Yeah. She's
It
checking up on
always was back in the early days.
I was telling Gary, like, I remember it being below zero, like,
Oh, yeah.
all winter.
They said they quit advertising it because it cut down on the college enrollment.
Oh,
People didn't want to come to the colleges. So
I can totally see that.
it's true.
Come get your higher education at the coldest spot in the state. All right, we're off.
Better up there.
Look at that. Looks cold out there. It's not as blue sky as the earlier part of the week. Pretty quiet on Main Street today. Definitely cars. These are the ones I've been seeing for the past few days. Yeah. This California, Colorado Climbing Company. Climbing school. Ooh, sounds like we've got school in session over here, maybe. That's sweet. This ice over here is still in progress. You can see those top. That one is, Dad's been talking about this one for days. Let's see if we can see it. That hangar. Mornings with Dad. We did a flyby. What do we think?
Gotta get the picture.
We gotta go find a pic because the ice flows out and
Nuns are frozen.
yeah, the nuns are frozen in right now. We're gonna go get a pic. We didn't come up yesterday, so we got 2 days worth of ice flow, and it builds up fast. Dang. So we're gonna go. Hopefully, there is a pic down here because actually, the last time we were here, I said makes me a little nervous locking this pickaxe up in the mine that we might not be able to get to. Got the pickaxe. I think I've used this one before. Here's a look at what's going on. So we got ice flowing there. It's coming out of the ground. It's flowing down here. And then we have another flow here. You can see very clearly how it's flowing. And it comes out of the rocks in here. Comes down, flows. It goes a little bit low here, and then it flows out. So we gotta chip it because we're not gonna be able to get this door open. It's gonna hit. So wish us luck. Okay, ice chipping done for now. We gained access. About to do a measurement. Now we don't know where these were before, but it looks like they're right at 2 feet 2 inches tall.
What's the tallest? 2 feet.
That's like 21 inches. So this is the one that looks very masculine to me. And then this one is very feminine. And you think these are like...
They change overnight.
I know, look, they got heads on them now. Oh, look at yours in the back that you pointed out just the other day. Was it this one or this one? Yeah, measure that one. Let's see where we are. She's right at 18 inches. A little update on this ice wall. Looking pretty monstrous. And I noticed the other day that there's like wind holes that are in here. I choose to believe these are wind holes and not animal holes, but I could be wrong. But they're so smooth, I feel like the wind blows through here and keeps them hollow. It's the 13th of December. Mornings with Dad.
We're done. We're going home.
What'd we do?
I didn't do nothing. You chipped ice.
That ice was thick, but it was 2 days.
2 days of ice.
And mouse 0, Hard Tack Mine 1. We got 1 mouse today.
Oh, yeah.
So
No pack rats.
no pack rats, thankfully. No turds. It's looking nice in there. We just got to keep up so we can keep getting in there. We don't get locked out by Mother Nature.
You know what that'd be like if you hadn't been chipping?
Oh,
It'd be
man.
a foot tall.
Yeah. And then you just can't get in there and keep up on the mice and the rats. And it's a really hard job in the spring.
I'm with you. I'm always lucky.
Yeah, love you, Dad. Dad stops here religiously for his lottery ticket, so let's go in and see what's happening.
Caroling at the Christmas lights.
Good morning. Specials today at the Sportsman. Oh my goodness. Jalapeno popper grilled cheese.
Yeah. So we do pepper jack and cheddar cheese, grilled bacon, and grilled jalapenos. And if that's a little too spicy, we got that nug, and you can do the green chili instead.
Look how pretty and cozy it is in here.
$2.
There's some artistes that work at the Sportsman Barbecue. Check that out. It's like Grinch. I wonder who created this beautiful chalkboard. All right, Christina just told me that the $2 lottery ticket in there, the scratch off that says Merry Mint Magic or something like that, that it smells like peppermint when you scratch it.
Oh, does it?
So I said, tomorrow,
Go get some.
Dad's got to try the Merry Peppermint
I'll get
Lottery. Yeah.
Christmas one, man.
Yeah, the Merry
Christmas.
Mint Money or something like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. So now we know. Drive-by update on the renovation and rebuilding of these two Victorian houses side by side. And I think Bodine Construction out of Gunnison is doing both at the same time. And they're doing a great job. Thanks for hanging out with us for Mornings with Dad. It's such a special time and I look forward to it every single day. And I really appreciate you all coming along for this one. So with that, I'll say goodbye and see you real soon. Bonus footage. Solstice fire burning outside, and there's the man himself. That is G Money. I'm gonna go join him. Thank you for joining us.